When you're done watching this video, you will be able to publish your store, send it to people, say, hey, come on and buy my product.
Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ronee. I am a licensed esthetician, a certified personal trainer, a motivational speaker, master herbalist. I do a bunch of different stuff. But today I am going to show you how to create a store. Now, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep showing different things that I do. I do a lot of stuff and a lot of different ways to make money on the internet. And so I am going to continue to show videos of things that I do. But today we are going to talk about how to create a store in 7 easy steps. Okay. This is seriously the easiest thing you're going to be able to do. Later on, I'll show you how to drop ship. I'll show you just, different things that I've learned. But today we are just going to create a store. When you're done watching this video, you will be able to publish your store, send it to people, say, hey, come on and buy my product. Okay, so first step that you're going to do is you're going to think of your store name. What do you want your store name to be? It needs to be close to something that, like, what are you going to sell? These are all going to be tied in together. But, like, what do you want it to be? Are you going to sell puppy food? Is it going to be, like, Ronee's puppy food, or is it going to be specialized puppy food? Are you going to sell perfume? Are you going to just have a whole bunch of perfume that you decide you're going to sell? There's different ways you could brand your perfume. There's different companies that will make the perfume for you, by the way. There's so many different things out here that I can't wait to share with you guys. But yeah, so first thing is, what are you going to sell and what are you going to name your company? So, okay, you got your idea down and you're ready to go. You know what you're going to sell and you know what you're going to name this company. For me personally, I always try to think about what the color scheme is going to be. Like with me, when I did my indigo site, I was like, okay, indigo aesthetics beauty bar. I was like, let me make it, indigo color because that's, nice. Also, look up, this is free game. Seriously, I did a lot of research on this. I had to take classes and just learn a bunch of different stuff. But look up everything from the color. Colors are all psychological. Certain colors mean certain things. Certain colors means I can trust you. Yes, I can trust this site. And certain colors will make people not want to be on your site. Look it up. Find a color scheme that goes with you. Everything down to the font is important. Look these things up. Look these things up so that when people come to your site, they're welcome, it's inviting, it runs smoothly, it's loading quickly. All of these things are important, and there's so many videos out there that tell you about this. But okay, number 2, now you got your name down, you have your name, you're ready to get this thing going. So you're ready to start your store. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Shopify. I've been dealing with Shopify for many years, okay? I used to create sites for other people, but I don't want to do that anymore. I would much rather give you this video and show you how to do it yourself because I just don't have the patience to do it anymore. And I really don't want to upkeep anyone else's store because I have so much that goes on in my life. So below, I am leaving you my Shopify link. Now, you will get $100 credit. Read the terms and conditions, but use that link. You're going to click that link. You're going to go over. You'll have that $100 credit. I wish I knew that when I started my Shopify store, honestly, because I didn't know. But I have so many stores and I've built so many stores for so many different people and just different stuff. So it's all good. So yeah, you're going to go to Shopify. You're going to click that link. You're going to sign up just like you would sign up for a social media site or anywhere else. Some of these questions, you can skip these questions. Some of them, they don't need you to answer. And then now you're in your home. So I'm going to show you what mine looks like here. Okay, so now you're logged into your Shopify store. Now, there are a bunch of different links here. I am going to tell you to go through all of these links when you're done with this video, or as you're creating, go through every link thoroughly, okay? I am just touching on 7 the easiest 7 things you could do. You're going to be up and running. Okay. Everything else you want to go back through, you want to detail your store. You want to make sure that you do detail your store and set it up the way that you want it. But these are 7 things that will get you up and running, and you could get your friends to start buying your stuff right now. Okay, so now you're on your home page. You have your store name here, home, orders, products, customers, content, finances, analytics, marketing, discounts. You have your sales channels here. This is how your people are going to be able to buy your stuff. If you want a sales channel that is on um, Facebook, you want people to be able to buy it straight from your Facebook shop. This is where you're going to change that at. Point of sale, this is going to be in person. Make sure you have your products on the online store, because if you do not select that, they will not show up on your site. You have your apps here. There's so many apps that Shopify has for you to open your store. And then your settings. So definitely go through all of these here. Go through them all. But today, I am just going to show you how to open your store. Now you want to create your collections. And so with your collections, you're going to do, like, this is just an example. So like if you're selling clothes, you're going to do shirts as a collection. You're going to do pants as a collection. If you're selling cologne or perfume, you're going to do men's as a collection, women's as a collection. You know what I'm saying? So you have to set your collections up. So first you're going to set your collection so that you can start to add your product. So this is a really new store. Just so I could show you real quick, this is what the actual store looks like. You can set your banner here. You could set, if you want a purse to show up here or not. Um, Usually here, an ad will come up to capture your email. But this is the Beautiful Boss. This is one of my clothing lines. And this is about the female entrepreneur. There's so many cute things on here. And it's all about the female entrepreneur. And I love the print. It's really, really, really good quality. And so, yeah, this is what we're doing today. Here I just added, the definition of it, and there's bags and clothes and swimsuits and everything like that. But as you see here, these are my collections. So if you look at all collections here, this is what's going to come up. These are all the different collections. So bags, bottoms, cars, hats, your home page. And then you could go down here and look at all your different collections here. Here you're going to click on products, and then you're going to go down to collections. Now, this is where you're going to create your collections. You're just going to go to create a collection. You're going to name your collection. You're going to set it to what sales channel it's going to be available on. Maybe you don't want certain things sold on certain places. Like maybe you don't want certain things sold on Facebook, but you do want it on your online store. This is where you're going to do that at. If nothing is selected, nothing is going to show up on your store. Okay, you have to have an online store selected. Here, you could write a paragraph what this collection is about. We sell the best shirts ever. This one's going to be shirts. You can add an image here. As you see, I did not, but it's up to you. If you want to do that, you can. And then you want to click manual. Then you're going to go up here and click save. That's very, very important. You have to click save. Then you go through and you just continue to create all your other collections. Now, once all your collections are done, now you're ready to add some products to this store. So now you're going to go over here, you're going to go to products, and you're just going to click on add a product. You're going to name your product. Make sure here, because it's going to come up, it's going to say draft. So you want to make sure you select active. You're going to put a nice description here about your product, okay? If you could put as much as you can, like what material was used, the color, describe it as best as you can. Also, it's good to go to a different website and look at how they're doing things and just kind of not so much copy it, but just make it your own. That's a good way to start. Then, like I said, manage publishing. You want to make sure that these are selected. Now, this is going to be where you're going to add your photos of your product. Add your photo here. This is going to be what customers see when they come to your site. You're going to add your price here. If you put something here, compare that, like if I put $10 and then here I put compare price 20, it's just going to slash it out as if it was on sale. You can choose to charge tax or not. Check with your own state about that. Vendor, product type, you could put shirts, whatever you want. Now, this is what's important. Now, you want to make sure that your shirts are going into your shirts collection. So, you're going to choose here what, if it goes, if it's in tops, bottoms, shoes, whatever. Make sure that is selected. You can fill all this out however you want. But here you're going to put in the product weight, that's for shipping. If it's a digital product, like say you're selling templates, or you want to make sure that you click save. Okay, so now you got your product. You can view your product and it's going to look something very similar to this. I like when you have, like I said, a good description here. It's also going to generate different, depending on what your template is, and I'll get into that in a minute. But you'll be able to look at, okay, this is what it is, this is how much it is. People can select the size that they want. They can add this to their cart. It will immediately go into their cart here. And then they can look up close to see if, what each product is. Oh, okay, well, how does this look up close? And this just all also depends on your template. Okay, now this is kind of the fun part for me. I don't know about you guys, but this is the fun part for me. So now you're going to go in, you're going to select your template. Okay, now some of my stores have a free template. You can easily still make money with the free template. It's not a bad thing. My Indigo site still has a free template because sometimes you don't need a bot template. Sometimes you just need a really basic template, and that's good. Sometimes less is just more. But this, let's see, this one in particular, it does have a template that I paid $180 for. Now, keep in mind that you are paying that $180 or $300 or whatever the template says, but you can download it and use it on different. You can use the same one on all of your stores if you choose to have more than one. So the fact that I have paid templates and I don't use them on all of them says a lot. You can use all of the free templates, and sometimes less is more. Okay, so let's get into this. So I'm going to show you how to choose your template. Okay. Okay, so now you're going to go down and you're going to scroll down to online store. If you click the eye is just going to open up your store so you can see what your store looks like. Okay. So you don't want to, I mean, if that's what you're wanting, yes. But you don't want to click this little eye here. You want to click where it says online store. Now, all this stuff opens up where you could do blog post pages. These are going to be like your terms and condition, your navigation. You can also go up here and type in menu, navigation, whatever, if you forget where to find that at. Okay, here's some popular themes. So you can look through these themes. They will show you, I'm going to click on a bunch of them. Okay, so you could just click on these or you could visit the actual theme store, and the theme store will show you if it has, you could select if you want free, if you want, clothing, whatever you want. So these are what they're showing us right now. Like for example, this one's $320. This one is free. These are all going to be really good templates. There's not any bad quality with these. So let's just click on one of them. And this will give you an option to see what it looks like. So let's view the demo because I definitely don't want to change my theme. So this is what the demo store is going to look like. As you see, they have their collections here, about me. You can change those pages. You could add this to be a purse or whatever you want it to be. It's going to show you what it's like, looks like through a laptop, through mobile. And here's their products, and this is how they're, showing up. And so yeah, pick your theme. Figure out which theme you want. I obviously am not going to choose a different theme because I'm very happy with the theme that I have. But yeah, pick your theme. Once you picked your theme, Now you can go here and you will see your theme here, and it says current theme. So this is also a fun part for me because now you get to customize your store. So now you get to go in and make it beautiful from the front. So it's just like working in a real retail store. You have your back office and you have your front. You have, your displays and what people see when they come into your store. And in the back is all business. You know what I mean? So it's just the same way. If you've ever worked in a retail store, it's going to be just about the same way. Going to click next to your current theme, customize. So now you get to go in and you get to choose every little thing that you want and where you want it to say. So this one says image slide, for example. Shop now, that button is editable. Everything you see here, you have control over. This is a gallery here. So that is going to be these 3 images. These are the 3 images that I thought best suited my brand. This is how I want people to see my brand when they come. Then you have featured collections. Now you can do this however you want, however you choose. But these are the featured collections that I felt like I want people to see on my front page. Now, when you go to featured collections, or you can say, like, say I don't want just one collection to show in these 3 here. So I could add the collection as homepage. So when I'm adding products, I'm adding my products to homepage. I'm adding them in swimsuits, but I'm also adding homepage so that when I go over here and I select what product I want, I'm putting homepage. So that way, what collection I want, I'm putting homepage. Then that way it's going to be like a shirt, my favorite shirt from here, my favorite pants, my favorite whatever. So it doesn't have to just be all one collection. That's a way to do this. Then you're going to go down and you're just going to, set it up how you want it. You can add sections here. You're going to obviously play with it. Your footer, this is where you want your legal stuff to be, or social media, or terms and conditions, stuff like that. Mobile navigation, you can see that here. Your theme settings, this is where you're going to do all your different colors, how you want your colors, what you want, in detail. Okay, you could do your cart, social media, everything in detail here. And then when you're done, make sure you click this save button. Okay, make sure you click save because everything you just did will not be there. And I actually like to do things and save them, and then I run and I look at them from the front, and I'm like, okay, let me see what this looks like now. Okay, yeah, that is exactly where I want it. Now let me go back and do more. This is just how I work. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go up here to the top left and you're gonna go to exit. Now we're going back to the store. We were just in the front end, basically walking the retail floor. Now we're back on the back end. So now we're going back and you can, like I said, navigation, this area here, this is gonna be navigation. You're gonna go in, you're gonna create a menu, and however you want your menu to be, you'll click it, you'll just add it, add whatever you want there. Okay, so moving right along, you want to now get a domain. Okay, so now let's do your domain. So go ahead and go down to settings, and then here you're just gonna pick domains. So here you see that I have the Beautiful Boss connected to my site, thebeautifulboss.com. Shopify does give you a free domain that you can use, but to be more professional, you need to buy a domain, okay? So if I didn't already have a domain, which I bought my domain through GoDaddy, but you can also buy your domain through Shopify. It's probably easier because you don't have to connect the two, but if you're logged into GoDaddy and you want to connect the two, you just log in, you click connect, and it will connect your domain to your Shopify store. You have to be logged into both of them. Okay, so now you're going to set up your payments. So you're going to set up the way that you're going to get paid. Okay, this is very important. How do you want to get paid? Okay, now there's a bunch of different options. Here you want to come over to the side and you want to go to payments. This is the area you're going to set up everything. Okay. So complete account setup. You want to do automatic capture or not. I like the automatic because when someone puts their card in, they're automatically taking their payment. Okay. And then you could come back and you could set up your sales later. And you see, you could do PayPal, you could do Amazon, just however you want people to pay. This is where you are going to set up all of your payment information. Okay, last but not least, you are going to need to pick a plan. Right now, your site it should have a banner that says pick a plan if you want to remove this password, because everybody can't just come to your site off top. You have to remove that password, and by removing that password, you have to pick a plan. So you are going to go in and you are going to click that banner and you are going to go to plan and you are going to pick whatever plan it is that you want. Now, depending on when you sign up, like I said, for one, you are going to have that $100 credit because you used my link. But also, depending on when you sign up, it's all different. It's going to be different no matter what. So, like, for example, you see mine right now, it says I'm going to pay $1 and then I'll pay $39 starting in October. So it just depends on what plan you choose to pick. I would say pick something basic just to start, and then you could upgrade as you go on. Now I'm going to make different videos moving forward, and I'm going to show you how to add apps to here and different things. But once you pick a plan, you put in your credit card information and now you're ready to go. Now your store will be up and running. Okay. Now when people come to your store, they can buy your products right now, and you can go back through and make other improvements in other areas. Like I said, I would go through every single one and just look at it. When you do have orders, your orders will be here. You'll be able to click fulfill. I would show you my other stores, but I tried to, yeah, I don't want to go through all that. So yeah, you'll be able to fulfill your orders here. You'll be able to ship it. You'll be able to give people their tracking numbers. Just go through every single one of these and get familiar with your store. Thanks so much for my selfie stick went out. The light went out. I don't know what's going on with that. So okay, thanks so much for watching my channel. Hit the subscribe button. I will continue to upload more videos. On how to do different things on the internet, how to be a successful entrepreneur. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Check out my other videos. I have a bunch of them. And let me know if you have any questions. I will be happy to help you with your Shopify store. But the biggest thing is to go through and look at every different option that you have on here. All right. Thanks so much for watching. And I will see you next time.
Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with